Can we address the elephant in the room, though? Why would a man step out? Let's answer that question. Because y'all be withholding that box and acting like I can't go back on the court.
I gotta beg my wife for some. Yo, you know what I'm saying?
Can I talk about this?
All right. We got married men saying they have sex with their wives in 10 months.
Let me say this.
So y'all not getting no pussy. That's why you stepping out. All right.
Yeah. Let me say this.
That's it. You horny.
I think.
Me so horny. Yes.
All right. Tell your wife I'm horny. You don't want to give me no pussy. This is the next step. She either want to stay or she want to go.
Okay. But the same way you say that, I shouldn't have to say I want a loyal person. Why should I have to tell my wife I want sex?
Because she's human.
She know I'm a man. It's been 10 months,
is not
I gotta
nice.
tell you I want
All right,
sex.
10 months is very drastic.
Okay, wait, really quick.
It's been 2 weeks. I gotta tell you I want sex.
I'm just gonna really quickly.
But what if she's sad? What if she's going through depression? What if she has things going on? What if she has a lot on her plate?
She needs to get it together.
No, get nothing.
She needs to get
now
it together.
Now we both gotta be depressed because you're
That's not fair.
What I get upset about as someone that is abstinent, I'm like, yo, you married people are supposed to have sex. That's the one reason I want to get married. If I can be completely honest, every other portion of my life I can handle on my own. I want to have a husband so that I can have sex. That's like on the top of the list. If my church sees this, they're gonna be like, Sister Mary, come in the back. But that's my thought about it, because that's a huge part of your
marriage
or a huge part of a relationship. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. This is the number one thing that I've realized when talking to these men. A lot of y'all, the men that don't get laid, because they went for the wrong woman. They went and got.
I agree with that too.
That they were really into, and she was not that into you from the beginning, and you saw it. You saw it. She chose these. A lot of these men, if you talk to them, they'll be like, "I'm providing, I'm giving, I'm doing this, I'm da da da." That's why she's there.
They always say absolutely.
For those that don't know, sexless marriages or dead bedrooms is two terms defined as having less than 10 sessions, for lack of a better term, in a given year. And studies show that is the norm for about 20% of all couples. By 50 years old, you're looking at about a 50% deadless rate, okay? This is big. This is something to consider. And it's also why a lot of high integrity men never want to get married, because they know their appetite and they don't want to be locked into a monogamous situation. Meanwhile, they're not getting their needs met. But the one thing that interests me about this is that oftentimes when women have this conversation, they never do it from a place of accountability, meaning that they never talk about those that will weaponize their box because either they're not getting something or they hold it over a man's head to control him, all while still expecting stability.